What's going on, my friends? Welcome to another video. In this video, we're testing a new film on my Tesla. This is Flexishield. This is a dry application colored PPF. So it has all the benefits of paint protection film like rock chip protection and self-healing top coat, but it is a color change. So it has the same effect as vinyl. They have a ton of different colors. This is a candy apple green shift film. I want to see what this film looks like because the install on this film is supposed to be a little more difficult, and the price on this is definitely more than vinyl color change. We'll get to the price and all that. We'll tell you about all this film, but we want to test this film to see if it's a film that we want to offer our customers here in Chicago Auto Pros. So this is my test car. Let's get started. All right, the first step before we install the new film is to remove all the clear paint protection film I have on my car. It's done a great job for the last 2 years, but I am super excited to have something different on the car. We've already stripped the car of all the old paint protection film. This took a whole day to actually remove it all. I could have just put this over the existing paint protection film, but I really want to see the capabilities of the rock chip protection with this film. And if it looks good, it's something that I want to keep on there for a while too. So I'd rather just remove it, do it right, and see how it works. This video is not sponsored, but they did give me a discount on this roll of film. The film looks like very, very smooth. There is zero orange peel to it, which I hate with vinyl film. Any gloss vinyl film is my least favorite to install because it scratches really easy and there's just a ton of orange peel on it. So this is, I'm excited to put this on the car. I do have bronze wheels. So we'll see what it looks like with the bronze wheels. This is a candy apple green. It has a yellow to green type of shift. Might not look good with the bronze wheels, so we might change those out to black after we see what this looks like on the car. Ryan, our main film installer, is going to be installing most of this film, so I'm going to get him on here and let him tell you how this film works.
Comparing this film to vinyl or PPF, I say it's a good combination of both. It leans more towards a calendar vinyl than I'd say like a PPF, just in application and just the way it kind of feels.
This cosmetic paint protection film is 7.5 mils thick. Your normal vinyl color change film is only 4 mils thick. The uniqueness of this paint protection film is that it has a 4.5 mil thick layer of polyurethane and then a layer of automotive paint resin, the actual color, and then protected by a self-healing top coat.
Tried some wet application, we tried some dry, mostly dry application. The panels we did wet was just the hood, and then we tried the trunk once wet. Kind of figured out that it doesn't really like to be wet applied, which kind of makes sense, it's aerograss. But for us to actually apply it dry, we needed to put a slip solution on the paint, otherwise it would tack immediately and be almost impossible to really install correctly without a lot of distortion.
What does it cost to install? If you're a customer looking to have your car fully wrapped in one of these films, you can expect it to be the same or a little higher than doing a full car in clear paint protection film, which can range from $7,000 to $12,000 depending on the size of the car and the difficulty of the install on the vehicle. In order to install this film, you want to remove the door handles, the tail lights, the badges, and molding and anything else in the way to get a good, clean, seamless install. And for those of you who want to make a comment down below that you can get your car painted for that price or cheaper, go ahead, find me a quote for a color shifting paint job that looks like this for under $20,000. Not to mention, it has a self-healing top coat and is going to absorb rock chips.
The biggest thing I had to adjust to was just how it stretches, getting used to the amount of shrink back that it has, as well as corners, doing corners differently. I really like to see how this film lasts, over a couple of years or maybe 3 or 4. I'm not sure the longevity of it. If you're combining the look of vinyl in terms of cosmetics and kind of the thicker protection of PPF, this is a great solution.
Video does not do this film justice. It looks so good, very minimal texture. Outside in the sun, it looks like paint. The color shift is so cool, and this comes in many, many different types of different colors that you can choose from. I literally get stopped all the time in a parking lot, going through the drive-thrus, asking about this color. It has changed the car, the look of it, the feel of it, everything. In the description below is a link to where you can get a quote to get your car covered in Flexishield cosmetic paint protection film. Thanks for watching, everybody.